किते टकरे ओ किते टकरे ते हाल सुनावा दिल दा मैं तेनू ओ किते टकरे किते टकरे ओ किते टकरे किते टकरे
I feel from each of you can get a feel for the process, ask any questions that you have. You know, all these Sikh officials had to go out and knock door to door. I can tell you, having done that myself, it's a tough process, and I don't have a turban. I can only imagine, and for each of these artists, for Sarah and for Kevin, to go into a community that it's a whole different world.
I've been involved with the Sikh community for 3 years now. Actually, this month will be the 3rd anniversary. You know, March is a big a month for the Sikh culture and Indian culture because it's Baisakhi. And there's actually a huge parade that happens in Richmond Hill, so you should definitely check that out. These guys can tell you all about it. It's a really, really fun event. But for myself personally, I got involved with Sikh community. You know, I do filmmaking, but I also have a day job that pays the bills. And I had a coworker who is a Sikh, and he said, I heard that you make movies. You want to make a movie about the Sikhs? Because my son's high school out in Long Island is having a diversity and unity you know, cultural sharing day, and a bunch of us, you know, a lot of Sikhs out in Long Island, so we're going to have a classroom just devoted to Sikhism, and we're going to tell the whole school about Sikhism through the classroom. So if we just need someone to film it, so would you like to do it for me? So I came out that weekend, went to this classroom, and if there's one thing about the Sikhs, they are really proud about, you know, who they are and their culture, and they're really, you know, really enthusiastic about sharing it with people. This classroom was like decked to the walls with like all these decorations. They had food, they had music. They were going to give this presentation on Sikhism, and at the end they were going to raffle out an MP3 player to whoever was going to attend the presentation. You know, they just really had a lot of exuberance, you know. But at the same time, you know, no one was going inside this classroom because parents would see these men with turbans and beards, you know, standing around the doorway, and they just take their kids and just walk by. They were afraid, you know, just based on what they saw and what they associated it with. They didn't want to go in and have their eyes open to just the beauty and all the values that were, you know, they had to share inside. So that really opened my eyes to just this divide between what's on the outside and what's on the inside, and just being able to see past the surface and through your associations and see what's really in. And this has really kind of become a point of fascination for me in the 3 years I've been involved with the Sikh community. Is you know, this is actually a group of people who believe in their values so much that they become a living, visible symbol. You know, and if you actually get past the associations with terrorism, you know, all that nonsense, and actually ask, you know, why do you wear this turban? Why do you wear this symbol? It's because they believe in the values of justice, righteousness, living a life of dignity and goodwill and generosity towards other people, that you are a living symbol for all those values. And when someone actually sees you, they associate you with those values. And that's so ironic given that, you know, what mass popular culture associates. So that's really been a driving force for me, is trying to understand, you know, those values for myself. Ask myself, what values would you believe in so much that you would put them on your head? You know, that you would brand yourself as a living symbol for the things you believe in. That takes a lot of guts, to be honest, and it's really been a source of inspiration for me in my association with the Sikhs. So I'm really grateful for Amr and all my Sikh friends for really teaching me these values in life. So thank you.